Alright, so first you want to remove the engine cover. You have to remove the engine cover, that way you get plenty of space to reach back here to do what you need to do. Then you want to pull or take out these two bolts right here, and that will allow you to remove this fuel line cover, and it'll make drilling into the fuel line cover and bolting on the oil catch can a lot easier if you have this out and just in your hand, as opposed to trying to, yeah, it's pretty much going to be impossible to try to do that in the car. So unbolt that so you can work around it. So this is the part that's kind of like a puzzle, because you don't have enough clearance to screw in the bracket to the lid, as you can see there. So you have to do that before, but then that doesn't give you any clearance to screw in this bolt right here. So you're gonna screw in this one first, the bottom one, and then screw in the other bolt going in this way. Now the problem is, if it's going this way, then the screw is kind of long, it'll hit and scratch the oil filter or the oil catch can. So just went to Napa, got some small washers just to space it out. So I'm going to drill in this way. Alright, so I got that last screw in. You see how there's just a tiny bit of clearance left in that screw, which is why I needed to put those 3 washers right there. Alright, so bolted in the fuel cover slash bracket back into the car. I just want to make a point here. You can see that there's not a lot of clearance between the top of the oil catch can, this plastic piece right here, and also from the rear or behind the catch can. I actually made a mistake and drilled my 2 holes too high the first time, and it was hitting this plastic right here, so I had to drill again and drill a little lower. So when you're drilling these 2 holes into the cover, make sure you drill as low as possible and out towards you as much as possible. Alright, and now I just need to hook up the lines. Alright, so the way I connected these hoses, this is actually the stock hose. So I disconnected it from the PCV side and then connected that to the out of the catch can, and left the bottom part, which is connected to the intake, I left that plugged in. And the hoses that come with this catch can are actually crap. So I went to Napa, I bought a foot of, some thicker quality fuel line, and then connected that from the PCV to the intake of the, not the intake, but the in for the oil catch can.